Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I saw Spider-Man Brand New Day yesterday, and now I get what all the hype is about, you know? Totally justified, and with that being said, let's get into the video, you know? So Spider-Man Brand New Day is a sequel to Spider-Man No Way Home, which came out 5 years ago, which almost made $2 billion in the year after the pandemic, basically. And it was peak cinema. It included all 3 Spider-Men, spoiler alert, but it was absolute cinema. I went back and watched it to some degree, and it was still as amazing now than it was back in 2021. Like, I still remember earlier that year, like August, seeing the trailers for Spider-Man No Way Home and seeing Doc Ock and Green Goblin in the trailers, and it was insane, you know? And it's crazy to think that it's been 5 years ago, honestly. Time flies, you know? But, yeah, this is a sequel to Spider-Man No Way Home, and I'm not going to get into too many spoilers because I want you guys to go see the movie. Plus, the movie just came out Friday, but it's insane because it's already at $1 billion and it hasn't even been a week. But now I get the hype, you know? Now I see why it made $1 billion. Like, it definitely deserves it, you know? Movie's about 2.5 hours long, and it doesn't feel like, well, it does, but it doesn't. It does feel like 2.5 hours long, but it's worth it, you know? It's fun from start to finish. It was emotional. It was heartbreaking, sad, but it was an excellent movie. In some ways, this was better than Spider-Man No Way Home. In some ways, movie's rated PG-13, so in a way, it sort of is a family movie, but not really, you know? Cast includes Tom Holland, obviously, as Spider-Man, and John Bernthal, aka, spoiler alert, Punisher, Zendaya. It's not really ringing a bell right now, but the actor that plays Ned in the other Spider-Man movies. Sadie Sink is also in this movie. The plot, basically, the plot of the movie is a continuation of the last movie. It follows the last movie. That's all I'm going to say, like I said before, because I don't want to spoil the movie too much for you guys. But I definitely enjoyed this movie. I'd give it a 5 out of 5, a 10 out of 10, an A+. This was definitely my favorite movie, if not one of my favorite movies of the year. Honestly, like, this was definitely worth the hype, definitely worth the praise. Got high grades in terms of reviews, which I guess movie reviews don't really mean much anymore. But my point is, it's a really good movie. And take it from me, you know? I've been a Spider-Man fan since I was like 2. I've had like a Spider-Man shirt. First Spider-Man movie that I know of came out with Tobey Maguire back in May of 2002. And since then, I've been in love with Spider-Man as a fan. And honestly, it's just been great, you know, like, for the most part. And I definitely enjoy this movie. Like, this was definitely an incredible, insane movie. Hell of a movie, honestly. I'd give it a 5 out of 5, as, yeah, it was definitely my favorite movie of the year. At the very least, one of my favorites. There is a post-credit scene, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Teases the future of Spider-Man. Yeah, that was my review of Spider-Man Brand New Day. So until my next video, I will catch y'all later. Deuces.